have been really, really good about. They're really good tools when you have to have those matchups where you're like just doing close quarters combat and like, you know, projectiles aren't really there. And here we are, already bounces here, so for a good 10-15 seconds, not a lot of projectiles are going to do much. But AK, pretty comfortable in it, doesn't mind going for these up airs, trying to find F smash even, just trying to keep the pressure going.
And I mean, the thing is, Snake, even without specials, can do it.
Yes.
Like, Snake's boxing options are so good.
Yes. I mean, Dare being frame 3, down tilt being, I think it's like frame 8 or so, but it has crazy range, great anti-air tool. Like, Snake definitely can do it. It's just a struggle.
Oh, yeah. And it's just, you're so much more comfortable with those specials.
Yes.
You get your setups, you get your set play.
Ooh.
And great turnaround on that up tilt there.
Yeah.
Good awareness. ApolloKage going to be the first one to get out to the lead.
Ooh, you're dead.
I like the patience, knowing that ApolloKage was going to go for the cross-up, too. Just waiting for him to land down, seeing which side of the shield, not even going to risk it.
So it's just like, bounce meant you can't use projectiles, okay. And then there was Psych Up, which meant that his knockback was enhanced. So you're like, maybe I'll disengage. And then, hey, look here, snooze, now you're dead. So.
Yeah. It's
all right.
That
recovery,
RNG.
Oh, the Accelerado was actually going to give him a better angle. That could have been an easy edge guard for ApolloKage otherwise there. Gonna go ahead and dash back and find that dash tech. But like I said, you don't really get the opportunity to set up much with up smash or Nikita because Zoom is such a difficult tool for Snake to deal with.
That's on the board. And with the way that Zoom works within the menu, the odds are, I believe,
they increase, right?
Yeah. If you get a menu without Zoom, you are more likely to get a menu with Zoom on the next one.
Yeah, it's like if you're, I think it's, and Hero players absolutely feel free to correct me, but I think if you're near the blast zone, the chances go up, and if you don't get it, the chances go up again.
Yeah, it's just all... Menu's so weird.
Yes.
There's so much, like, minutia in the knowledge of that move.
I would say that the big lie is that like menu's not that scary because some things are bad, but I'm like, it's very rare you're gonna get 4 items you can't use.
Yeah, one of those is gonna work out in like any situation.
Something will do something for you, you know? Especially the big passive buffs. I think that's another big part of this.
Yeah, like those are good literally whenever. Oh my. Ooh, close there. I love that. Catching the hit on the shield with that grenade, you know, getting the follow-up. Oh my god, the up air, going for all of these continuations. ApolloKage just aware, and the dash attack will be what finally does Thorn in this first game.
Yes, and you can see Thorn getting a little bit frustrated, getting some unlucky interactions because of the grenade in the few times the bounce wasn't active, because that buff F-tilt super kills at the ledge, but the grenade angle allowed ApolloKage to live on, and then another grenade interrupted between F-tilts 1 and 2, so AK got a couple extra chances there.
I have bad news. I just got a DM. The AK game with Silvio was game 5. Silvio lost. Oh. But I mean, as we established earlier, we shifted universes.
Right.
See, I'm from the one where
the Doctor Strange, you know, so.
Opening the portal.
Unlike my freaking teammates on Rivals. But anyway, get into that later.
That's a whole different game. Different commentary block. Yeah, that one's later, I think.
Wait, yes, of course.
And here we go, on to Hollow Bastion. You being a Snake player yourself. Oh, and missing the tech. How do you feel about this pick?
So, I understand the pick a little bit here. I think Snake is really good on, like, the monoplats just because, like, C4 in the center of the center platform just is so much stage control already.
Oh, yeah.
AK being able to find that stock with grenade fair was huge because I think he was only at, like, 70, so easy way to start a lead here, but this can snowball very quickly. Snake's disadvantage is tricky, but he can definitely still get bullied, so Thorn not really too far out of this yet.
Yeah, I feel like it is a real trick when counter-picking against Snake with him being a projectile character, wanting to pick the smaller stage so there's less space for him to set up these projectiles, but that means also there's less space for you to get away from these projectiles.
Yeah, there's less chances for those projectiles not to hit you. And stream, I'm not sure if you're seeing it. All right.
We're back.
There we go.
We were running blind, but our vision is restored.
I told y'all the time magic today is crazy.
I know. There's something in the air.
Something insane. But yeah, Thorn, 70% already on this last stock. Not looking too great here. Being able to buff himself is huge. We've got the bounce as well, so AK just pretty much has to disengage at this point. Even just that snooze at 50% could have been a stock. Ooh,
but
nice
still
attempt.
being like disengaging, but still playing so close to Thorn that's able to get that punish on that, large end lag move of F smash. The grenade present in that shield, you can't try and poke.
Yes, and of course, as a swordy, he's got great buttons, especially that up tilt. No one ever talks about hero up tilt, and it makes me angry.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's so
and
good.
if you have Psych Up, it kills at like 70.
But it is going to catch grenades. Zoom going to bail Thorn out, but the rarely seen Zoom punish with that up tilt gives AK that second game.
Speaking of good up tilts, hey.
Yeah, speaking of. They say, I know y'all not talking about good up tilts. We can talk about up tilts.
Yeah, ApolloKage like, oh, you want to see a good up tilt?
Good up tilt. We can go band for band. Like, so, don't ever let me discount Snake up tilt, ever. No one ever has.
We can go M for M.
We can go M for M. But yeah, so Thorn really, really struggling here. I feel like even the two stocks that were lost, they were kind of just like, one was just snooze F smash, and the other one I didn't get to see. It might have even been an SD from the C4. I wasn't sure what happened, but
unclear. But I mean, hey, we know the result. ApolloKage up 2-0 over Thorn. Despite having this difficult matchup, ApolloKage just knows what to do.
All right, we've got Psych Up and Oomph and Bounce, so AK is at kill percent, but so far still doing all right, finding the C4, which somehow doesn't get reflected. I can't remember the reason why, but it doesn't. But yeah, we got the first Zoom coming out from Thorn, already at 100. Trying to find something there with the grenade in addition to the forward air, but not able to capitalize here. Up B at a disadvantage, great from Hero. And that side B is a really, really strong tool in this matchup, and I feel like we haven't seen it enough.
Oh my god. Yeah. I don't have much to say about that.
Yeah.
I really don't. ApolloKage doing all the talking for us.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, completely understanding everything Thorn wanted to do in that scramble situation just 5 years in the future.
Right, and now we're getting into that Sin territory where you see AK trying to find like some sneaky forward air, starting to play with his food a little bit. And as I said, another C4 here, AK just one stock away, only at 100%. And Thorn really just, despite all the options the hero has, kind of looking for options.
Yeah. I'm also in these situations where Thorn has this bounce and like any other buff. I'm liking these air dodges like in neutral from ApolloKage to try and get that like extended punish off of any aerial that Thorn might try and throw out.
Yeah.
It's just these small things that ApolloKage is doing. It's just, it's so good. It's so nice. I'm eating.
I'm right. Eating for sure. But 101%. We've got the Christmas color hero. You really don't want to interact with that character. You can help it here. But the grenades, once again, those sword arrows are going to find those grenades for you. And AK gets to stall a little bit more while we wait for those buffs to wear off. Thorn trying to find something here. Almost getting the up tilt right there. Got to be careful. Kaboom back to the stage is a great way to make it back. But very little mana here. So this could be a disaster.
Yeah. Oh, and now Thorn knows AK's looking for these rolls. So just AK going for the grabs. Just the layers upon layers built up, and it's going to ultimately be too much for Thorn to come back against. ApolloKage,